Hi guys, it's your girl Miss Tammy Love and I'm back. I hope you missed me being here just as much as I also missed being here. Alright, so please forgive how I'm looking right now. Just forgive all of this. The heat in this country is doing something to me. God, I can't even explain. Hope you guys are coping fine with it. Anyways, on today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, right? So, if you guys have been watching my videos, you know how I talk about family and having a support system, all of that. Most especially for sickle cell patients, it's very good to have a good support system. And so I had a conversation with one of my support system. I had a conversation with my sister. I asked her questions. We just had a conversation about how an experience it has been, having a sickle cell patient in the house, all of that. And it actually went well. I wanted you guys to see it. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. But before we go into the video, please follow me. Subscribe to my channel. Please guys, subscribe to my channel. For those of you that are already following me, thank you. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. I want plenty of subscribers. Please guys. Alright, let me not talk too much. Let's get into the video. Okay, so we're in front of Magistrate Court now, and I'm here for a court case. I'm representing someone. Yeah, my sister is actually here with me. She's working from home today, though she has to still work. Like, she's working right now on her laptop. So, like, can we talk, or you still have to like just concentrate on your work?
We can talk.
We can talk. Okay, I've been waiting for this opportunity. Jesus, she's always busy. All right, cool. So my first question: what is sickle cell?
Sincerely, I don't have a definition for it. There's no.
You don't know what sickle cell is?
I don't have a definition for it. I don't actually sincerely not even. I know it's crazy, but.
Okay. What's your living with me all these years as my sister? Like, what's your basic knowledge of the whole thing?
Sickle cell. I know it's it has to do with white blood, red blood cell, fighting each other.
What? Fighting each other?
And some blood clogging in the joints that causes pains.
Yeah, actually.
That causes.
Yeah, mostly pain actually.
I think I know more of the symptoms: the yellowish eye color, the weakness of the body. You guys, she doesn't look her age. She looks small. And the thing shrinks her. Looks really small. You wouldn't actually believe she's almost 30. Yeah, but she looks really small. And what else?
You've tried actually. You really tried.
I know the symptoms.
Plenty pain. Yes, that's like the number one symptom. Okay, so how has it been living with me? Like, do you feel pity for me? Do you feel like? How do you feel whenever I'm having pains? How do you feel?
I don't feel pity. I think I've crossed the phase of feeling pity. I usually feel like I can take away the pain and just, bear the pain for you, because I've seen her in excruciating pain. We've been in and out of hospitals together. We spent days, nights in the hospital. I've slept under the bed. I've slept on top of the bed. I've worn nose mask. I've done a lot of things. So I've seen her in excruciating. When I mean excruciating pain, I think there was one time when about more than 10 doctors came piercing looking for vein, and they couldn't find her vein, and it took almost 2 hours. That day I cried. It was at midnight, and she was on oxygen also. And then I went outside because I couldn't bear it anymore, and I cried. And then I called on God. I had to call on God. Funny thing was, this is funny, but for 2 hours they were on it, piercing through, and every scream, every shout, every pain, and they didn't find the vein. And then I stepped out, and then I was feeling like one Moses. I stretched my hands up in the air and I was like, God!
God answered.
And while I was still shouting God and telling him to intervene, one of the nurses came and said, oh, we found the vein. God has answered your prayer. You know, so there's a lot of stories. I can't exhaust it. Like,
Yeah.
a lot.
Of
We've been together.
stories.
We've been together
all our lives.
all our lives.
Yeah.
We've never actually been apart before. We schooled together.
Yep.
Okay, aside NYSC.
How was school experience? Every time I was always falling sick and they were always taking
It
me to
wasn't
the health
easy.
center.
I think one time we were in the exam hall and she actually was having pains before the exam, but was hoping to bear it all through. And then she fainted inside the exam hall beside me. And then she was rushed to the clinic. Well, I carried over that course because I was disorganized.
I carried over the course too.
Everything I had read just flew out of my brain. You know, it's not been easy. Many nights that I'll have to carry her on my back we're staying upstairs, so I'll carry her on my back, walk some distance to the school clinic, and I don't know, I just want to use this medium to thank Isabella.
Shout out to my babe, my number one
Isabella
babe.
Egbe Iberian. She's a sister, she's a sister like no other. She was always there. She's still there till today.
Yep, I love you, babe. Always
there. We cry together. We will shout on each other together. We will get angry together. You know, there are times that it's not convenient. It's not always convenient for anybody who is taking care of someone who has sickle cell. It's not easy. But then I think that the grace of God has seen us up through till now. I'm still very
God.
I'm still very optimistic that a cure will definitely come for sickle cell very soon, because I actually want her in good health. I myself, I have phobia. I don't know what the phobia is called. I don't like syringe. I can put up a whole
phobia
drama.
Syringe.
I can put up a whole drama.
Phobia.
I don't like syringe, and then she has to take these injections constantly, almost every day of her life.
And drugs. Fam.
And she's stubborn sometimes. And when she starts to have those pains, you can't touch her, and then she will scream at you. I'm used to the screaming part, and she can be annoying, but I think I'm used to that part. And then I think that over the years I've learned to be calm.
It's not easy.
Usually before I panic.
Yeah.
When she's having pain,
it's just like I don't want anybody to touch me.
When she's all around, I panic. I'm running helter skelter. But over the years, even when she's in pain, I just laugh. Like, I try to tease her, tickle her. I'm used to it already, so I'm not tensed. Yeah. I'm not panicking. So it helps me stay coordinated and know what next to do. Actually, nothing works until she gets to the hospital. But we traditionalists, we use hot water, press. Is the blood flowing? Are you sure?
I actually did not used to like that massaging thing before, but it was later I realized it actually used to help.
It helps.
I thought it was always injections.
Sometimes she would even boil water and press herself.
It's necessary. Pain feel whole person no.
But then
it's necessary. Yeah, so let me see. What other question do I have for you? Sorry, I'm disturbing your work. I know you have to work. So there was a time they were like, when she gets to 16, the pain go reduce. I got to 16, the pain didn't reduce. There was a time they said when she gets to 18, the pain go reduce. And then it's as if every year they said, when you get to a certain age, the pain will reduce. It felt like my own pain now started increasing. So in that time, they usually say there was an age limit for sickle cell patients.
Yeah.
Were you scared about the age limit? Was there a time you thought, this girl can die at any time?
She actually died. She died and came back. So I told myself, God that brought her back, she can't die again.
True story, guys.
True story. Yes, she went cold. No pulse. Heart rate, heartbeat. I'm not a medical student. Everything dropped. There was absolutely nothing. They've been asked to even wheel her to the mortuary self. She was gone. She died. And then we called on God. Because I was like, God, no, she can't go. God, please.
I'm a testimony,
I wasn't bragging. I had to beg, like,
I'm
God.
a testimony, guys.
Because actually we've lost our elder sister many years back, 20-something years back, with our dad. And so I was like, you can't leave me alone in this world. It's me and you together. No, but actually age limits, I don't know. I've seen a lot of sickle cell die at some certain
Are you still
age.
scared that
No, I'm not.
So you're not scared, like maybe as I get older, anything can happen?
No, I'm not. Aside childbirth, which is a serious concern, aside that,
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
Okay.
You can't die again.
Amen.
Not like you won't die when your time comes, like later, like maybe after 100 years, but I just believe that you can't die yet.
So there's this stuff they do. They do it a lot abroad, because I follow some, sickle cell pages, groups, and all of that. So there's this stuff they do for sickle cell patients. Yeah, actually, I'm supposed to do it like maybe once in 2 months or once in 3 months. What they'll do is they'll take out the blood in my system. Yeah. And like I need people to either donate blood or we buy blood, and then they put the blood inside my body. So they said it helps reduce crises and all that stuff. But because of the kind of mother we have, like, you will drink ugu and die. She doesn't
Well, you
want.
should stop taking the ugu because
Yeah, it has iron. Actually,
iron,
recently
so she
I was told that I'm not supposed to be taking ugu,
And
because before na gallon.
malt and milk has been a savior. I don't know how that thing works, but
So do you think I should consider doing, that blood transfusion stuff, or I should just keep, managing myself the way I've been going?
that transfusion is okay, but I would prefer alternative means, because that malt and milk, that blood transfusion,
Yeah.
sometimes, no matter how good it's been, I don't know what's that word. I know they test blood before to check compatibility for yourself,
Yeah.
and I think one time she was very down, and then she got blood transfusion from someone and caught malaria in the process, and they had to repeat the treatment from the beginning again.
Yeah.
So these things are not 100% safe. But if there's an alternative to replenishing blood other than blood transfusion, I think I would prefer that for her.
Okay, so let me see. Final question. I don't want my video to be more than 10 minutes on YouTube. I don't want to overdo it.
It's already more than.
No, I'll cut now. Cut and paste. So let me see. What other question do I want to ask you? So we can't live together forever.
Yeah.
So is there a point where like you'll be comfortable actually feeling like, cause you go marry now, you said go marry. Is there a point where you actually feel comfortable that this girl is under someone else's care, or she's taking care of herself alone? Like, can your heart just like take it that what if I'm sick or something happens? Like,
I'm working from home today and I'm here in the court for her.
she's not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be here. I just accompanied her. She's I feel like she doesn't have so much strength. I'm talking of physical strength now. She doesn't have so much strength, so I always want to do things for her. I always want to be there for her. Even when I know that she can do this thing, I still want to be there. Like,
But you can't be there forever though.
I can't be there forever, but I'm trusting God that God gives you somebody that will take care of you more than I do.
Yeah.
Because I still feel like no one can actually take care of you more than I can or I would take care of you. So I'm hoping that God can give her someone that will take care of her, that can be so concerned for her, that will care for her as much as or more than I do. But I doubt. I doubt.
So yes, that's it, guys. Like, she's like my second mommy. Our mom is very much alive, but like I can even relate more with her than I can relate with my mom, because she's more understanding. Like, I mean, my mom is understanding too, but I just feel like she has gotten to a point where I don't want to always stress her, because my mom, her panic level is 100 every time. Like, you cannot bring, if I'm having a small cough, just sorry, let's hospital let's do this, like, she's always panicking a lot, and for her age, I don't always want to put her under that kind of a pressure. So I actually relate more with my sister, just because my mom's health also should be considered as well. So yeah, honestly guys, it's been really amazing having this interview with my sister. Okay, I don't want to call it interview, this sweet gisting session with my sister, because I don't know when next we'll have this opportunity to sit down and talk. So yeah, other people living with sickle cell that do not have like a support system and all of that, I really hope God helps you, because honestly it's not easy not having someone to talk to about how you feel, not being able to relate, what you're going through is really It's really not good. So I'm happy I have the support system. And the Nigerian medical system isn't something to write home about. We won't go into that today. But honestly, ultimately, I'm happy I have the support system from my sister, from my mom, from my brother. You know, they're always there for me. And so, yeah, even though I'm sick, I always just know that these people will be there for me, you know. So, yeah. What else do I want to talk about? Will you sign me out? You don't even know the name of my YouTube channel.
It's new.
It's Timitayo, yeah. It's just Timitayo.
Okay, so I think it's been fun being here. I still have plenty things I want to gist you people.
Don't worry, you'll still
so
be
subsequently,
on 20 episodes, yeah.
Subsequently. My hair is paining me. I made my hair yesterday.
You just had to talk about the hair. You just had to.
Because you might be wondering why you carrying your head like this. My hair is paining me.
Okay, guys, it's been an amazing episode once again. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.